and also introduce you to the world as our first Fenty Skin ambassador. The Sean Garrett, the skincare guru. Everybody online knows you for that, and that's how I even like discovered you. But like, you do such a great job at breaking down your routine and breaking down the products, and I'm really excited to like partner with you and work with you on this. I am so glad that you're excited about our line and you're ready to incorporate that into your daily routine. But like, let me know like how you feel. What was your first thought when like you got the collection or got the call?
My first When I first got the collection, like the little lab samples, I was like that over everything. Like the cleanser, so good. And
They
then
gave you the lab samples?
the little lab samples, yeah.
That's how you know you got the inside plug, because no one has those samples like except for me and like Jen. But I'm
I, took,
glad. So what did you think?
I went on a trip. I had to hide them because I was like, I have to bring these. But like, I'm obsessed with it. Like, the hydrovisor is like everything. The best SPF.
Ooh, thank you.
It
Thank
makes
you
your
so much.
skin glowy, super dewy. It's like the reglow in a little bottle.
Oh, thank you. So you do a lot of traveling usually. I know it's quarantine right now, but like, what's your like your daily routine or your weekly or monthly? Like, what's your regimen like? What is your lifestyle and how does that come into play with skincare?
Because of my job, I the weekend have been like efficient. You know, I clean, I talk, I'm constantly texting. And so when I'm recommending a product to clients, like have to perform well, priced right, because I want my clients to
Yeah,
be able to repurchase it. Like if you
yeah,
like splurge on one product and you can't afford to pay for it again, then it's really no point. So I always look for
yeah,
affordable items that I can recommend at every price point. It has to be melanin skin friendly. If it's
yeah,
not
yeah, of course.
the right scent, like I can't do it. So I'm always about healthy skin, glowy skin, hydration, a little bit of exfoliation, big on sun
Yeah,
protection.
that's awesome. So how does your everyday skin routine come into play with the Fenty Skin 3-step regimen? Like, how has that impacted your daily skin routine since you've gotten
It's elevated. I mean, of course.
it?
It's the perfect three step. Like if you honestly, like if you don't know what to do with your skincare,
Yeah,
you really buy our bundle and you
yeah,
have it in one package. You get your cleanser, makeup remover, you get your toner, your serum, so you get your hydration, you know, your little pore refining, and then you get your moisturizer.
yes. What pores? What pores? I know. So what, give me like some of like your biggest challenges in your skincare journey. Like, what are some of the things you struggle with skincare wise?
Hyperpigmentation.
Huh?
Hyperpigmentation.
Yes.
It's the
When did
worst.
that start happening to you? Like when you got older, right? That was never an issue before.
Yeah, so like when I was like around like 21, I got like adult acne, which was like the worst day of my.
Yeah.
And after like healing my acne, I was like left with like a bunch of spots. So that's what like really
Yeah.
got me on my journey to be like obsessed with skin, learn about ingredients, what works, what helps with hyperpigmentation, what
Yes.
exacerbates hyperpigmentation. So I love like in our line we do have the niacinamide, the Barbados
Yeah.
cherry, brightening ingredient help brighten the
Thank
skin.
you.
It's perfect.
Yeah, because I've experienced that myself as well, where I get a zit or two every couple months. Women, we all do, but you get it and you're like, okay, it's supposed to go away now. And a lot
Right.
of people don't know that having a blemish on your face and going out in the sun without protecting it with SPF is a
Exactly.
huge, it's like a crisis. You will
Exactly.
literally go outside with a burn or a scar or any kind of dark spot, and being in the sun when not protecting that can make it darker. It can make it last way longer. I've had my struggles with hyperpigmentation myself, so I can relate. I can relate. I'm glad that you shared that. So, how can you speak to our men out there
Mhm.
who are afraid of skincare or think that skincare is gender focused? And in regards to the female anatomy, I would love to hear your take on skincare from a man's perspective and how important it is.
Well, like men are a little slow to everything, and so you kind of have
Preach. Uh
you have to
huh.
things, which I feel like at Fenty Skin we did really well by simplifying things. We have 6 products in 3 forms. So you have like your
Ooh.
night
I was like
cleanser.
6. I was like, wait, have you heard? I okay. Thank you. Yeah, you're right.
Everything is 2 in 1, so it's multitasking. For like, especially for men, they need a simple routine. Most men cannot deal with
mm,
more elevated, involved routines. So the fact that we have 3 simple steps that help treat hyperpigmentation, pores, it'll help if you have like a little blemish, it'll brighten the skin, help protect the skin. That's like
yeah,
the most, especially like a lot of men don't use sunscreen, especially black men, which like I'm always preaching. You have
black
to,
women don't either. It's new set of, even for me, it's a new set of information. So I'm glad you're even highlighting on this because I speak to from the a female standpoint, but I'm glad you're pointing this out for men because men they get better with age. It's so annoying. But for them to know that conditioning and protecting their skin is really key and a crucial part of their daily skincare routine, that's important for them to know. So I'm happy that you're pointing that out.
absolutely. And men have thicker, more oilier skin. So honestly, that
Mm-hmm.
cleansing step is super important. Like if men don't cleanse correctly, that's where we kind of get
Yeah,
those whiteheads, that congestion. So cleansing is
yeah.
a important part in a men's skincare, and then also
Uh-huh.
moisturize, getting a little bit of exfoliation in, especially like around your beard area where you can get like ingrowns. You have to make sure
Mm,
cell turnover and then protecting it with an SPF.
got it. Jeez. I don't know what it's like to have a beard, so I'm kind of like imagining that, but thank you for educating me on that.
It's natural contour.
Um, my next thing is, do you have any questions for me before we go? Because I've been kind of drowning you with. I feel like a real journalist. Like I'm asking you questions off the rip of my head. You could tell that I'm not reading a prompter, but I'm dead ass. I was just really curious, and now I want to know. Like, do you have any questions for me before we go?
Of course.
Oh, hit me! Let's go. what? What you
I
want to know?
I know the inspiration. I'm sure like I'll get to know more as like we work more together. But I want,
Yeah.
what is your overall goal for Fenty Skin? Like what do you want it to offer to the market, and what do you want consumers to get from your products in your line?
Well, I have a few goals. Number one goal is for to create a line of skincare product that works.
Mhm.
Number one goal, you want it to work. You don't care what it costs to make it work. You want it to work. Why else would you do it?
Exactly.
Second goal is that I don't want it to be inaccessible or inaffordable to anyone. I want people that even are a part of our Fenty Beauty brand to think or even feel included in this process. So I don't want it to break the bank. And my goal overall is to build a brand that's inclusive to everyone, all skin types, all skin tones. I know there's a journey for me, not just in skincare, my personal skincare journey, but in making skincare. And I know that I can learn a lot from my consumers. the
Mhm.
people that are using this product every day as well as just like I am. And I want to have an avenue for people to feel safe, not confused, know that the product is going to work, and know that they could afford it. That's really what I'm about.
I love that. And that's what I'm about too. And that's why I'm happy to be a part of the Fenty Skin team because to me,
Thank
it's
you.
accessible, healthy skin. We want everyone to
Yes.
be their skin goals, no matter what age, skin tone, ethnicity,
Yes.
background, financial constraints. We want everyone to be able to have accessible, good skin.
And a big part for me also is educating people on skincare. I think people miss that. So they go into the store, they go online, they sit in the plane with the duty-free menu, and they don't know what is for them. I've been that girl. I'm like
Mhm.
sitting there with like, what does platinum mean? What does that mean for old people, or does that mean it's better? Why am I
Mhm.
paying more money? I feel like giving people the education on skincare ingredients, what ingredients do and why they're there, I think that really helps them to understand not just about our brand, but about skincare in general.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Sean. I can't wait to meet you after this
I know.
COVID-19 is over and our quarantine is not this rattled, but I appreciate you. And I'm so grateful that you're a part of our brand. Like, you are the skincare doll, as they call you online. And now you'll be able to educate us as well as educate everyone online about our brand and why you even signed on and decided to be a part of our team. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you so, so
I'm
much.
I'm grateful to be here. I love you. I love the brand and excited for the
Oh,
Fenty, Fenty Skin.
I love you too. Thank you, Sean. Mwah, mwah, mwah.